We're on Sanhedrin Pereket, Mishnah Bet. We're continuing to talk about the idea of hariga and the notion of chiyuv mita, of execution for murder. So in secular law, there's all different kinds of murder. There's murder, intentional murder. There's manslaughter. There's unintentional manslaughter. So in order to be chayav mita in halacha and Jewish law, you have to have two things. The Bartenura says you have to have tarti ba'inan, two conditions. One, shemit kaven lemakat mita. First thing is you have to, when you strike, when the murderer, when the killer strikes, he has to intend a makat mita. He has to intend to want to kill. The gam shiakenu makat mita. Not only does he have to intend to want to kill. Let's say I take my BB gun and I shoot a guy in the leg. That's not a makat mita. That's not a death strike. So not only I have to intend to kill, the murderer has to intend to kill, and he also has to strike a strike that's able to kill. If you don't have two of those two conditions together, then there is no capital punishment. So therefore, the Mishnah says, "You tried to kill an animal, but you killed a person." Or you tried to kill a nachri, a non-Jew, and you killed a Jew, because the halacha is, the Kati says, okay, that an Oved Elilim, a non-Jew who is an idol worshiper, there's no mitat beitin for that struggle, okay? Or linufalim, a nafel is someone, okay, who is determined that it can't live. Harag ben kayama, so you intended to kill someone who's dying, or a child that was born premature that's dying. Can't do that; it's asur, but it's not a makat mita because it's going to die anyway. The harag ben kayama, but instead you killed the wrong child, okay, that could have lived. Patur. In this case, it's asur. All these things are obviously prohibited, but there's no capital punishment for all of these cases because it didn't fulfill the two conditions as we said. Similarly, you wanted to hit him in the loins, and it wasn't a murder blow in the loins. You shot him on the thigh. You wanted to shoot him in the thigh. Oops, you shot him in the heart. And it was enough to kill him in the heart. If you shoot him in the heart, and he dies, patur. You stab him on the side, all right, he'll get better. But if you stab him in the heart, he moved. So you are patur. It's asur, but that's a bad thing to do. If you wanted to stab, you tried to stab him in the heart, right? But then by accident, he moved and it hit him in his loins. But it wasn't a murder blow on the loins, but he died anyway. Patur, because again, it wasn't a murderous blow. You wanted to hit a big person, the adult, and it wasn't. It was a strike. It was a blow, but it wasn't a murder blow. It wasn't. You want to punch him in the face. And you hit a kid, a child, but it was strong enough to kill a child, and he dies. Patur, he is exempt. Why? Because remember, you didn't have kavanah. There wasn't the intent of a murder blow. Again, now, what if you tried to hit the child, and it was enough to kill the child? You wanted to kill the child. But you hit an adult, but it wasn't a strong enough blow to kill the adult, but he died anyway. Patur, again, you're patur. Why? Because you didn't strike a murder blow for an adult. So in all these cases, you're patur because the two conditions were not fulfilled. Aval, let's say you shot him in the thigh, but you shot him with a shotgun. It was enough to kill somebody if you shoot him in the thigh. But you shot him in the heart and he died anyway. Because then you had intent to strike a murder blow. You wanted to hit an adult, and it was a strike that was strong enough to kill the adult. But you accidentally hit a child and he died. In those cases, you're chayav. Rabbi Shimon says, even if it sounds like, according to the simple text, if you intended to kill one person, didn't intend to kill another, you are patur. Okay, now it sounds like he's arguing when it says katan. Okay, where I'm sorry. Sounds like he's going on this case. Okay, because it sounds like here you intended to kill one person, you killed another person. Chayav. Rabbi Shimon says even if you intended to kill somebody else, you're patur. But the Bartenura says if that was true, If Rabbi Shimon was just going on the Seifa, it would Rabbi Shimon poter mibayile. Rabbi Shimon, it would have just said, in this case, Rabbi Shimon poter. What does it mean, Rabbi Shimon omer? Afilu nitkaven darog hazeh v'arog hazeh. Why does it go through the whole case again? So therefore, the Bar Tanura says, Rabbi Shimon arei shakai. Rabbi Shimon is not talking about a case where you intended to kill one person and you killed another person. In that case, he agrees you're chayav. But he's talking about a case where nitkaven darog et habehema v'arog et adam patur. Okay, if you intended to kill a behema and you killed an animal, you're patur. But from this we can learn adam, v'harag adam acher. But from the Reisha we learn that if you intended to kill another person, not an adult or a child, but if you intended to kill somebody else, okay, you're chayav according to the Tanna Kama. Rabbi Shimon says no. On that, Rabbi Shimon says if you intended to kill one person, you accidentally killed another, you're patur. That's an interesting case. I don't know what the secular law would be. You have to ask a lawyer. If a person intends to kill one person and kills the other person accidentally, is that murder or is that manslaughter? Not really sure. Okay, we'll stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.